Physio. Just going to run you through the supplements I'm going to be using over this weight loss journey. So we start with the protein, go over that. So I picked up this today from Holland & Barrett. Got some USN. It's more of a meal replacement shake, this one, but it'll give me 25 grams worth of protein, so it'll keep me up on the protein where I need to be. I'm also trying out their own brands worth of protein. I used to get my proteins worth of protein a lot. I used to get that, but they put the price up ridiculous nowadays. So I thought I'd give this a try. It's only £15 per one. It's on offer at the minute. There's 36 servings in each one, so a bit of a bargain to be fair, especially if it's alright tasting protein. But we'll soon find out. It's only got 97 calories per serving, high in fibre, and it's got just over 12 grams of protein per serving. So if you lead that into two lots of 225 grams worth of serving, got 24, and it's only 200 calories just there. So I've got that in a strawberry flavour, and I've got that in a chocolate flavour. So hopefully that will help keep my protein up. So move on to some of the other stuff I will be using. I do cycling as well. I'm trying to do some longer cycles. I think the most I've got at the minute is about 32k in a continuous cycle. So yeah, so I bought this the other day off Amazon, High Five energy drink. It tastes really good, to be fair. So just stick this in your water, just drink it as you're going along. It does say drink about 250 mils every 20 minutes during sport. But compared to some of the stuff I've tried, this is decent. So I'll be using that on my cycles when I go out for cycling. Yeah, I don't really drink anything when I'm doing running because I can't really run that far at the minute. Obviously, me being near 20 stone, I can run 5k, so I can run 5k. It just takes me quite a while. It takes me about 45 minutes continuous going. But obviously, with the extra weight at the minute, running, just yeah, it's quite long. I've also got this. It's another one of Holland & Barrett's branded stuff. So this is pretty much the same as this, but more in like a gym form. Give you the energy. It's got the carbs in there, 29 grams of carbs per serving. It's also got the BCAAs in there as well. So it's got the amino acids in there. So it's more kind of a gym one. So once I get back into the gym, I'll start drinking this. It's before, during, or after workout. Just depends how hard you're working out. I've also got these. So these are like dissolvable tabs. It's High Five again, but 0 sugar, 0 calories. So these are like electrolytes. So obviously all your electrolytes, your salt, stuff like that, potassium. So this kind of stuff that you put in when you're training hard. So obviously your body loses electrolytes and stuff once you start sweating and stuff like that. So I'll be using that on my cycles. I'll be using this more on my longer cycles. So I'm trying to. My next goal in cycling is to get a 50k. Obviously to some people that's quite small, but to me it's quite a big journey. Do you know what I mean? And obviously we're all at different stages in our journey, and I'm right at my stage of obviously my weight loss journey and stuff like that. So 50k for 20 stone man. I know red bulk is quite far. So I'll be using this on my longer ones and just these over ones and just on the shorter ones. And then obviously we've got pretty much the basics now. So obviously creatine. Obviously creatine is like the secret supplement for the industry. Make sure you get that in. It'll boost your performance, boost your strength as well. So it's worth getting that in. EAAs. So these are basically BCAAs. These are amino acids. So these are in pretty much the best form. So you can drink this during the workout to make sure your body's getting those amino acids. Move on to some of this. So I've got Digest Max. So this is a My Protein as well as these two. These two are My Protein as well. So it's a My Protein thing. because it just helps digesting and stuff. Because obviously my body's not in the greatest thing at the minute. So hopefully once we get into it, hopefully these will help out digesting the clean food. So obviously once you eat clean food, it's a lot more than eating dirty food, junk food. So obviously one meal at McDonald's is comparing that to a chicken, rice and salad or something like that, or I don't know, prawns, noodles, a bit of sweet sour sauce and stuff like that. The calorie comparison is a lot, and obviously the volume comparison is a lot. So digestive, hopefully that will sort it out. Omega-3, 6 and 9, get the amino acids in, especially with heart health and stuff like that. I've got a bit of issues with my heart at the minute, due to lifestyle choices that have happened prior to this journey. Hence why we're doing a fitness journey at the minute, just trying to get into a healthy habit. So I need to look after my heart. Normal vitamin B. I don't really know much about vitamin B, but I know it's part of essential vitamin, so I've just made sure I've got it in there. Vitamin C, obviously immune system and stuff. My body's took a bit of a battering over the past couple of years, so make sure I get that in, keep the immunity going up. Daily multivitamin, basics. Yeah, make sure you get this in, cover all bases. Yeah, make sure you're getting them vitamins in. Got a vitamin D3. I can't remember what vitamin D3 does, but yeah, either way, it's another vitamin that we're getting in. Ashwagandha. Before, when I was doing my bodybuilding, I had a coach and stuff, online coach, and he put this in then, so I've just kept it back in. So yeah, hopefully that is. And also got these flavour drops, so from MyProtein. So you get different flavour drops. So what these are is it's like a little liquid that you squeeze into your oats or anything like that you want to flavour. I've got a banana flavour here, but they do them in all different flavours. Chocolate, strawberry. Yeah, the list goes on. So yeah. So I'll be using that. So these are the basics what I'll be using over the next, however long it takes me to lose this weight. So hopefully, if using all this, obviously with a solid diet in there as well, which I'm using. I'll go through the diet stuff I'm using in another video, but I am signed up to probably one of the cheapest. So I used to do online coaching. Used to sign up to that. I think at one point I was paying £150 a month for an online coach and stuff, and obviously, yeah, it's granted if you want to compete and stuff like that, that's the kind of stuff you need. But obviously, I don't want to compete now. I just want to lose the weight, get back down to a healthy weight, not get out of breath walking up and down the stairs. Do you know what I mean? So it's not really needed. So I've signed up to this other form. So it's £6.99 a month. So it's dirt cheap. Do you know what I mean? It's one junk food meal in it. And they set out all my calories that I need to be, the macros that I need to be eating, so carbs, protein, fats that I need to be hitting every day, and fibre, to make sure you get fibre in there. They got the step counter, how many steps I need to be hitting per day. My step count's at 12,000 I need to be hitting every day. And obviously 12,000 steps for a 20 stone man is, yeah, you got to think the bigger you are, the more you're moving around, the more you lose. Do you know what I mean? It's not comparing it to someone that's 5-6 stone lighter. They can do the 12,000 steps. You won't burn as many calories as what it takes for the bigger person to. Because obviously you've got to move this around. You've got to shift this around. It's quite hard. So yeah, so I've signed up to them. It's just a daily. Put your food into MyFitnessPal. As long as you're hitting them macros, it syncs over to the app. Train between 3 and 6 times a week, and then their coaches look at it and change it as and when it's needed. Make sure you weigh yourself every day with that app. But I'll link it all, and I'll try and stick it on the video somewhere once I try and work out these editor skills. So yeah, so it's just a run through of what I'll be using supplements wise, as well as my healthy diet, going through this journey. So yeah, if anyone's got any questions, drop me a comment. But yeah, if you could obviously like and subscribe, try and build up the channel for some people that might be wanting to join the journey as well, and give them a bit of motivation, help people out, give a bit of advice. That's what this is all about. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, take care all.